In the Heights gives us a vision of the America that we could potentially be.
The block that we all wish we could have grown up on.
The trio of best friends that we all wish we had as teenagers.
The parents that would do anything for their kids.
The elders who represent our past and guide us into our future.
The children with so much promise that we all invest in and entrust with our future.
It shows us how a community copes with trauma and catastrophe, and it does all of this with Latinx characters.
Latinx is a United States-specific experience. Latinx means American. We are a resilient people who, against all odds, were willing to burn our entire previous existence for a chance, a mere chance at a better life.
Our very bodies represent the intersection that is the story of the Americas. We are the descendants of the Inca, the Aztec, the Ache.
Descendants of the indigenous tribes that built the pyramids at Chichen Itza. Of the original settlers that farmed the terraces at Machu Picchu.
We are descendants of the first slaves forcibly brought to the Caribbean.
And we are the descendants of the Spanish who utterly decimated these civilizations.
We are subject to the same treatment that America has historically bestowed upon indigenous and black bodies. Removal.
You can watch the steady and constant spread of gentrification in every major U.S. city.
Buildings are purchased by big city developers who increase the rent to insurmountable rates, so they can remove each family and gut renovate their apartments for wealthier tenants. In the Heights focuses on one such story, a community of Latinx people living in the Washington Heights neighborhood in Upper Manhattan.
This is the landscape in which we see an entire community of Latinx people face their own inevitable removal.
Yet, when the rug has been pulled out from underneath them,
they have absolutely nothing left but each other. They choose to dance and sing.
They choose to celebrate themselves. They pour their joy into their community
and lift themselves and each other up. Because if you exist in a Latinx body in America,
the simple act of loving yourself is an act of protest.
That is the resilience of the Latinx community. We survive.
We are, after all, Americans. And what is an American if not resilient?
I'm home. You hear that music in the air? Take a train to the top of the world.